Hi, this is Brian. I wanted to do a real quick video on shotgun chokes. I want this specifically to be for beginners because when I was starting out in shotgunning and in hunting, I had no idea what a choke was, what it was for, and so just want to make this specifically for you if you're in the same boat. So just want real quick to make sure everybody understands that the gun is unloaded, the chamber is empty. So real quick, a choke, all a choke is this little metal cylinder that is put in to the end of a shotgun. You can see, if you look at each one of these, that the thickness of the metal is increasingly, the walls of each one is increasingly bigger. And so it goes, these all came with this particular gun. If you look on here, it goes from full, which is the thickest one, then it goes to IM, improved, modified. Then the 3, that refers to those little notches, the 3 notches that are on it, for modified, then improved cylinder, and cylinder. So cylinder is the closest you can get with something that you can put a choke into as wide open. So what does that mean? That means that if you use a cylinder choke, you're going to get a real wide spread, out of the barrel when you shoot. It's much more for close-in shooting. If you use a full, all the way here on the left-hand side, that is a real tight pattern. So when you shoot out, the pellets stay closer together. You're going to get a longer shot, and the pattern is going to stay. The pellets are going to stay closer together the farther out you get from the barrel. And so, really, from right to left, and there's no hard and fast rule for this. People do what they want, but a cylinder is going to be much more for home defense, for clay shooting, skeet, stuff like that. The next one, improved cylinder, is real common for like dove shooting, things like that. Also use them for some sporting clays, shooting, that kind of thing. Modified is kind of general all around. Maybe you're not sure what distances you'll be shooting at, that kind of thing. It's kind of an in-betweener. After that, improved, modified, and full, you're going to use those for further distance shots, for turkey hunting, for duck hunting, for goose hunting, that kind of thing, where you got to reach out pretty far away, and so your pattern needs to be tight so that you have more pellets hitting your target. You get a better success rate, better chance at an ethical harvest. And so all these is you take these things, you take a choke. This is true for any modern shotgun that comes with removable chokes. All you do, you can see that it's threaded in the end of the barrel. This is why I show you that the chamber is empty. And you take a tool. Every choke is going to either come with a tool, or the gun comes with a variety of different chokes. I'm not going to do it all the way right now, but you tighten it all up, and there you go. And then one last note, a lot of times in over-under shotguns or side-by-side shotguns, you'll have your gun loaded with, say for example, a cylinder in one of them, and then a modified in the other. So for example, if you're doing a sporting clay shoot, if there's one that's close up, you might use cylinder or improved cylinder for your first shot, and then if the second shot happens to be farther away, you'll use a modified or improved modified or something like that. So there you have it, just a real brief chokes for beginners.